evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for January the 5th, 2020 Nighttime Edition. And tonight's theme is, do you want to build a starship? Please don't ask me to sing.
Live from Gene's Winter Wonderland, instance 15.
15, that's 1-5.
The funny part was, too bad I don't have a demo record. I had the perfect point before all these people started teleporting in. I was right behind you. I was jazz hands.
What do you mean
So
you don't have demo record? You've got demo record. Everyone has demo record.
I should have demo recorded it, is
Oh,
what
well,
I'm saying.
I can, yeah. Sometimes it's the 2 seconds later, it's like, oh, shoot, that would have been good.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it was, because scroll around to the front of yourself.
Hi there.
And get in as close as you can, because this will look good.
Should I be next to you?
You need to stand in front of me, so let me get in front of you here.
Go find a spot that doesn't have Romulan standing in front of you.
Alright, I will stand right over here.
Or should I turn around?
Turn around.
How's that?
Yeah, get as close as you can, like I said.
Don't think I can get any closer. If I was any closer, I'd be behind you.
You good?
Yep.
I mean, I just mentioned cameras, so ready?
Mm-hmm. Okay, hang on a second. Don't move.
I gotta move a little bit over to this side, make this look a little better, but...
Oops, yeah, don't want to do that, want to do that. Okay. Do you want me to do it with you?
No.
Okay.
Because it
Ready?
looks better when you're just sitting there all serious and I'm just like...
Add your... Okay, as long as we're being serious about our lives. On the count of 3, let's do it together.
Let me hang on here.
Okay.
Get emotes. Let me just pin these this time because I've just been...
Hi, Mar Hawkman. How are you doing?
And I was about to say hi, more Hawkman. Yep, because apparently I'm corrupting Mom here. All right.
Okay. 1,
1,
2,
2,
3. Jazz hands. Oh, that's so sad.
It really is. That's kind of fun. Bad part is I'm really close up because on my screen was like your torso and I'm literally standing behind you. I did that when I first beamed in.
This works better when I can actually spell words. Yeah. Okay.
Words, things, stuff. Anyway, today's point is, like as Mom said, it's either gonna be Mom Starship or we're gonna find a volunteer and we're gonna help them work on their ship, preferably
Yep, yep.
lower level point. I mean, Mom's trying to get out of that 50K zone, and we're gonna go look for points there and see what we can do.
Yeah, but Mom's tired of being the subject of duration.
I'm not gonna get. It's not.
I know you're not.
I
know you're not.
You know me. I'm supportive. I help.
Okay, well, let's see if anybody is out there who's interested in joining us. And in the meantime, we can go run some. Mar Hawkman, I would ask you if you want help on your build, but no.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
You're kind of the one who helped us with builds.
Yeah, really. That's what I was thinking. Kind of Coles to Newcastle there. But if anybody's out there who would like help with that, otherwise, I really want to get a picture of as many of us as possible for the
that's
outro.
The point today. Anybody wants to join us today? Our point at some point in the broadcast, if we can get a bunch of us together, our other goal is we need a little bit of an animated point we're building a new exit video.
Yes. Well, okay, it's going to be stupid easy exit video. It's just going to be all of us.
Easy, but I'm thinking 2 different poses. One where we're waving bye or waving or whatever. The other one where we do the live long and prosper thing. To go over the Spock thing that we've always been using.
We could do that. Let's see. It's under Prosper.
But I mean, I know there's it's Prosper.
I looked it up. I was doing it for you. I was right there for you.
I saw it because I'm seeing your screen. I'm seeing my screen. Yep. But that was my theory.
Okay. It's a good theory.
Hmm.
Let's wait to get some people involved. I see that Frost and Rasul and Boomer over on the open channel.
Yep. We can join them at some point, or we can drag them in here.
Ooh, I just
But
remembered why I don't watch Zone Chat anymore.
yeah, it's ugly.
Ooh, I mean, yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better.
It's kind of why I kind of.
Hi, Mar Hawkman. How are you? Swear I'm not wasted. Hey, hey, how are you tonight?
But that, like I said, is the goal for today.
Okay, so we don't have a lot on the agenda today. Um, yeah, we really don't have a lot on the agenda. We want to do some accolades, but I think we'll wait for after winter event to be over, and we'll go do it.
Yeah.
Oh no! Swear I'm not wasted. I'd say something, except I got done with this just in time to. Or I got done with work just in time to log on to this. So
Yeah.
what the heck do I know? And normally I don't have to work this late, but it was just absolutely crazy, silly today. Too much to do. Too much to do today. What was I just going to look up?
Our job today, of course, is working on the stream stuff for everybody.
Yep, yep.
Because we can.
Yes, indeed. In the meantime, should we do something while we're waiting?
I believe we should.
Cool.
It's like you jazz handing behind you.
I noticed that. I'll just have some tea. Why is my teacup empty? Gosh darn it. That's not fair. Well, the only thing I have to do tonight is destroy some Terran ships. Ed and I finished everything else earlier.
Mine I ran through earlier just because I do try. I do my endeavors usually before the broadcast when I can, just so I can help with everybody else when they're doing stuff. Mine was 30s and Kathy's ships. Phaser damage on the ground and phaser damage in space.
Well, I did tons of stuff with Ed, so we got a lot of things done, but I didn't want to waste the entire day with Ed. I didn't say that right. I didn't want to waste everybody's time with me getting my stuff this morning.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at that yet, Mar Hawkman. I haven't looked at anything. My life is a little insane at the moment. Just my days alternate between being absolutely awesome but busy, or being awesome but really dead, but neither of them lets me play anything with the game until I get home. Then I got home tonight at 5:30, made quick dinner, worked on work stuff for an hour, and got on at 6:57. So yeah, hasn't been a big day for getting anything accomplished in the game. I have to reprioritize, and unfortunately the one thing I can give up to play the game more is doing the live stream.
Yeah.
So I gotta think about that one.
The live stream. Huh.
Well, you could run the live streams.
I can run some of them, yes, but even I have.
Yes, that's fine, but even once in a while it would help, and then I could just goof off and be a human being and play the game.
I do try to run them once in a while. It's just you're generally jumped on before I am.
Yeah, I know. I'm a horrible person that way. Do it my way, do it my way, do it my way, damn it. And a cranberry runs through me. Oh well. So, what would you like to go run off and do? Would you like me to grab, let's see, what ship would I like to build up would actually be the question. This is my torp boat. And I don't know that that's one that we can play with too much.
Some of the basics will work for her, but yeah, that's not going to work as well.
Let me grab something else
to
here.
start with.
What ship should I play with?
You gotta remember, the torp build I run tends to be also a grav whale build, so
Okay, let's look at my Klingon.
Okay, I can switch over to Klingon.
Let's see, you're still in 15?
By the way, my Gorn, yeah, I'm still in 15. My Gorn actually hit tier 6 on all of his traits, by the way.
Congratulations.
Or I should say all of his reps.
I love when I come into being here with all of the snowmen up here. Hang on a second.
least they're not throwing snowballs at you at the moment.
Since I'm up here and I'm working on something for later in the year, I need a little footage here.
Too late for that.
That's a thought for next year. I want
footage up here with Dance of the Sugar Plums.
Sugar Plum Fairies, but yes.
Yeah. I know Sugar Plum Fairies. I just don't feel like saying Sugar Plum Fairy.
Sugar plum little tiny creatures that are mythical. And flitter and float about. Alright, so my Klingon is running the Duvke heavy destroyer, which I absolutely love as a ship, but not particularly nifty in terms of anything. And yes, I will get the new ship out and tweak with that one, but I'd like to play with this one too. So, what have I got here? I'm running Mark 14s and Mark 14 disruptors up front, gravimetric photon torpedo. I've got the revolutionary set, kind of some junk. Okay, so that's what I've got there. And I don't have a ton of dilithium, but I can work on that. I have, however, 7 million fleet credits.
Well, that'll help with a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm going to switch over to one of my Klingons here.
Okay.
Just because it'll be easier when we kind of do some baselines and testing, I think. Because I kind of want to see where we are, where you start. And this is not even one of my better builds, but at least he's there.
And let's see if all my traits disappear. Ooh, I have traits on this tune. Go figure.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know.
No, it was Jason that's the only one I had a problem with.
No, I had all of mine disappear yesterday, which was really fun. Yeah. Why would I want to reduce the cooldown? Oh, does that mean it cools down faster?
Yeah.
Okay.
You reduce the cooldown, your cooldown times are faster, so that is generally one of the things.
Okay.
You want stuff that's going to extend durations of effects like firewall or beam overload or whatever attack things you want to do. And then you want to reduce cooldowns on things you want to reach on the power, so that you have more uptime when you use your powers. That's the general goal. That's why people use science teams, people use aux to bat builds. Okay. This wasn't here when I was here this morning. Q's actually on Kronos.
Oh, well, he's back then.
Yeah, he's down by the arena now.
Hawkman, I've got a really slow issue, or I've got a really long issue with getting it through cooldown. Hi, Duffy.
Hello, Duffy. Yeah, we're... Sorry, I got invited to a channel and I actually hit the wrong thing on. I didn't mean to jump out there, Mom.
That's okay. That's okay.
That was entirely accidental.
Yeah, our Hawkman 2021, I'm determined to do some much better builds, so I might as well start now. But I do have this one on disruptors. I just thought it was appropriate.
But you have a lot of fleet credits. How much dilithium do you have on your character?
And this character, 184,000.
Okay, we're gonna have to get your dilithium up, because one of the things you're going to need for a good DPS build, unless you already have them unlocked, is you're going to need those 6 trait slots unlocked.
Is that the XP?
Yeah,
the experimental?
No. Starship, when you go to your traits on your character toolbar, you have the Starship trait space reputation, active
Yes.
space reputation, and things
Hmm.
like that. That's 6 trait slot for each of those if you don't have it unlocked.
That would be a fifth trait slot.
Fifth trait slot,
Yeah.
sorry. Fifth. Hey, I've had a long
Math.
day.
It's a thing.
But you want that fifth trait slot unlocked.
All right, that's at the fleet research, right?
Yeah, that's the Crenum lab basically.
Well,
And I
that's
know that that gets expensive on the dilithium, so
well,
I got worked out on some of my characters too. So
yeah, life. Ah, hey, that was clever. My shoe got caught in my headphone cord. Alrighty, Fleet Starbase. We'll do it the easy way here. Duffy, you going to join us in chat, or are you enjoying real life again today?
listen, chat, you can jump in with. But I mean, the first stuff we're going to cover here and is some of the basic points here and some of the stuff that's going to.
Is that very slowly? Get through all this.
Yeah. But I
Do
mean,
do do
a lot of this
do.
basic stuff is going to be stuff that anybody can do for their characters, which is very cool.
If the computer ever loads, yes.
Yeah. I'm sending Sar to the Wonderland because nothing says fun like having a big giant Gorn in a freaking
Oh, that was
equipped
weird.
area.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, that explains a lot. Alrighty. This is the one thing that I wish they'd fix.
Yeah, because you can't be at the. You gotta be kind of going out.
And that's, you gotta be in just that right spot. Hold on.
Right.
Oh, shoot! This tune is in Order of the Bat'leth, not in Klingon Strike Group.
I'll tell you what. I will go to this. I will go to the Klingon fleet, and I will invite you.
Thank you. I can do
I would.
anything
I would
except
actually. I'll go.
ships.
Actually, I think go to the Spire and
Okay.
directly and just invite you.
Should give some love to this fleet, but right now all it wants is my dilithium.
Yeah. And you're gonna need that,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Well, I've got dilithium on other accounts too. I could share it. Actually, that might not be a bad thing to do. Let's think who's got some dilithium.
But yeah, but even some of this stuff I'm gonna be doing upgrades so over time on SAR too, because the truth is, this is not a character I hadn't built him up yet. So
Yeah. Well, this is one of my original characters. It was my first Klingon. So, God,
this
it dates
was
way
not
the heck back there.
this was not my first Klingon. First Klingon was the alien who's now an Andorian.
So let's see. This tune is December 13th, 2013. So a couple of years into the game.
Yeah, I made
That,
I made the Gorn when Delta Rising came out because the grind was so difficult at the time from 50 to 60 that I I was curious, and literally the reason I did it, I was curious just to see
actually, I don't know. This is actually from the
if
13th.
if it was actually going to be easier to Kethla
Hmm.
invite sent.
Thank you.
I was going to actually see if it was easier to actually go from to start a new character and go through all that and get it up to the cap than it was trying to jump the new cap at the time.
Ah,
And it
yes.
was.
Sar. All right, where am I going?
Back here.
Oh, fine.
This console right over here.
All right, let's see how much. Oh, ouch.
Yeah, like I said,
100,000. Ow.
yeah, 100,000 dilithium, 250,000 fleet credits. I got us
250,000 fleet credits, easy peasy. 100,000 lithium hurts.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
okay.
I don't have
And
100,000 dilithium.
that wipes me
Yeah.
out for dilithium. Well, that was my improvement for the day, folks. Ta-da.
Well, that Starship trade is going to help you.
Yes.
I don't know which one we're going to throw in there yet. Depends on what we end up deciding to build.
Okay. Well, let's see what I've got so far. This is mostly beams. Up front, I've got one torp. In the back, I've got disruptor beam array. I've got a kinetic cutting beam, and I've got the House Martok 360s.
So you're kind of
This
all
is
over the place on this build.
no, it's all disruptors with pretty much the
Yeah.
exception
Oh, yeah,
of the kinetic and the
yeah,
photon torpedo.
you're doing beams. Okay. You're doing dual beam banks.
Mm-hmm.
I would actually this is my personal preference showing, but I would probably say what we should try to do with you right now is a beam overload build.
Okay.
Because with all those dual banks up front, you can do a lot of damage real quick.
All right. Let me grab the dreaded notepad. You may want to cook up Lorca's Console and Dark Matter Quantum from Disco Rep. Let me see if I've got either one yet.
And if you do tier 6 on Disco Rep, you could do the wide beam out there as a disruptor.
Okay, hang on a second here.
I think that's one of the things that I'm going to be cooking up as soon as I grind some more Lorca stuff.
Yep, go away. Those are universals?
Yeah, Lorca's is
Okay.
a universal Lorca's is actually a tactical console, but if we tier 6 actually can universal.
Just want to make sure I haven't picked up stuff, because I've picked it up on a couple of accounts, but not on everyone.
Lorca's is a tactical console. There's a disruptor wide angle beam, which would work well with your build. If we're just looking at the two-piece.
All right, Lorca's Console.
The wide angle disruptor is a tier 6, and looks like you're a tier 6 on this character.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, I would cook up the wide angle disruptor beam and the Lorca console if we just want to do the two-piece.
Is that Discovery?
Yeah, they're both Discovery.
Okay.
Right there.
I can afford it. Okay, it's tight, but I can afford it.
Yeah.
Oh, while that's cooking, let's cook up another quick 4,000 lithium. I could just move some over from another tune, too.
Yeah, or if you have monthly stipend deals, if you have Zen, you can always sell that off. You need
No.
quick.
Yeah, that's just so not happening.
Yeah, my Zen right now for another 10 or 11 days is 0. So,
I have Zen, but I'm not going to sell Zen to get to lithium.
Yeah, you need your Zen.
I need my Zen. I need my moment of Zen.
Yep.
This is what I mean to do at lunch every day, is to go through, do all the clickies on my first break, do it again on my second break, except usually my first break and my second break are right on top of each other. And then my lunch break is supposed to be playing Star Trek, but no, I spend it studying Danish. I got weird priorities.
So you gotta get your priorities right.
But I can now order a sandwich and a beer in Danish. Zen Carrier, no, I have not. Have you tried? I saw somebody out with it the other day.
I haven't tried it yet. I mean, I could pick it up right now and try it.
Yeah, somebody grabbed it the other day, and what the heck were we playing? I don't think it was ISA. Yeah, it looked awesome.
Yeah, it really does.
Just out of curiosity, I wonder how many things I've got left here.
And
There's a bank here, isn't there?
Duffy, yeah, I don't know if there is or not.
It's tier 5. You'd think we'd have a bank. Yeah, we got a bank. Oh yeah, I've got enough stuff here. I can probably cook things.
Yeah.
There is a song in there, Wasted. There is a song. If I remember correctly, weren't we singing that?
I lo- no, we haven't sung that, but we can do that now. I like big ships and I cannot lie.
I meant
You
it.
the Klingons cannot deny.
I meant didn't we sing that at Klingon karaoke?
Yeah, somebody did that.
Yep. I
There
think we
was
all
it
were up
was
there
either
singing that one.
It was either Klingon or the Enterprise karaoke.
Oh, you're right. It probably was the Enterprise karaoke.
It's one of the two.
Alrighty. So I've got. What do you mean, room in my inventory? Pfft. What kind of concept is that? Room in my inventory.
Salvage something in worst case.
Well, no, I've got all my winter stuff that I can throw into the account bank.
Yeah. Been there, know that.
Yep. And there's a ton of junk in here too, but that's a story for another day.
Yep.
There we go. All right. Now let's try picking that back up. Okay, so this will be my beams. What else am I cooking? Lorca's console?
You want the Lorca's console.
I think there's something else. Dark matter.
Torpedoes is
Okay.
the dark matter quantum's the third part of the three-piece set, which three-piece set actually is good. You could throw the torpedo if you're not worried about doing torpedo firing. The torpedo will automatically launch at any enemy under 50% health.
Just to confirm, it's Lorca's custom fire controls, right?
Right.
Yes. Actually, I don't think anybody sang that song at the.
No, nobody did that song. Nor did anybody do I am the captain of the Starship Enterprise.
I taught my son that song years ago when he was a child. I corrupted my child. When he was an infant, I would sing Monty Python songs to him.
Oh, you evil person.
Oh, yes.
Corrupting another generation already.
Thank you.
I'm giving you the slow applause now because I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So on my ship, where shall I put those beams I just made up front?
Yeah.
In place of my torp?
Well, I would actually put it in place. Now, your single beam on the back, is that the
It's a
Nausicaan
Nausicaan, yes.
And the torpedo you have on there, is that the Nausicaan torpedo? Or is
No, it's just gravimetric. I just needed some kinetic damage one day.
Yeah, I would put the Lorca. I would put the dual wide-angle disruptor up front, or beams up front.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
I'll cook the torp in just a second.
If you want to do a three-piece, yeah, I'd probably just replace the Nausicaan beam. Throw that on the back because the special fire mode for that torpedo is 360 degree and it's automatic, so there's no clicky.
Okay.
The regular fire just means you're going to overshoot sometimes, but.
So Duffy, he had the gravimetric on there just because I was doing trying to do enough kinetic damage to get through something one day.
Worst case, as far as if you're going to put the dark matter on there, I'd throw it up on one of the fronts anyway. But yeah, lots of options come together.
All right, so I've got Lorcas.
Yeah, if you want more firepower, you can always throw a kinetic cutting beam on the back.
I have a kinetic cutting beam on the back.
Yeah. Oh,
it's already there.
Then you need the omnidirectional disruptor, which we can build, and the House Martok, which I
have House Martok on there already. All right, let me put Lorca's. You said it's tactical?
Yeah, Lorca's is tactical. So you can always get rid of the Transformer gimmick, but that's.
I do like that.
Yeah, that keeps you intact. I'd get rid of that teal console because, in theory, what
teal console?
The one. That one.
This one, regenerative one?
Yeah, the regenerative console.
Okay, why teal?
I said heel.
Oh, heel. I thought you said teal. I'm thinking, what the heck?
Heel. The other point you're eventually going to do is you're going to want to get vulnerability locators, of course.
Wasted. The stud set sounds a heck of a lot better than the standard set. You know, I got me a stud set at home. You know what I mean. Okay, and I need to cook myself what, dark matter
One dark
torpedo?
matter torpedo, yeah. We can
One
put that on the
dark matter.
front if you want, or we
Okay.
can put it on the back.
Dark matter quantum torpedo launcher, correct?
Right. I'll give you the 3-piece on there, and you will get options. And options are
There we go.
good.
Options are a good thing. 2 minutes and these will be done.
Yep.
And I think my dilithium's about as low as it's ever been. I have 53,000 left. Woo! I know, it's so impressive. I could, of course, go hardcore here.
Oh, I know the feeling on low dilithium SAR after all the building is only at 32 right now. I got a ton of fleet credit, but I've been throwing stuff into everything where I can.
Let's see what I've got here. Store. All right. That's not what I wanted. Trade and marks. That's what I wanted. I have 48 Borg neural processors, so I probably could get rid of a few of those.
Yeah. I have 106. I think we'll get rid of some of those.
There we go. And I've got a little bit more dilithium. No, I think we need to rename that the stud set. It's just like, yeah.
So I traded in all but 7 of them, and I now have 33,000 dilithium I can define through over the next few days.
Well, like I said, as long as I sit there and remember to go clickety-click times 11.
Definitely, if you want to join us on channel, we can just jump into like Strike Group 1 or something. We'll drag you in here.
Yeah. Obviously, things I wanted to do was to go to the Spire. Because I've got 2 plasma infusers, which are really helpful when you're running a disruptor. What else have I got back here? 2 plasma infusers, harmonic resonance relay, Lorca I've just put in, enhanced dynamic tactical, simulated module, which is ultra rare, and I've got the Nausicaan siphon capacitor, which I don't need now that if I'm getting rid of the beams, but if not, an RCS, which I like the RCS, enhanced induction coils, not bad, and a domino. And it's very quiet out there.
Yep, I know. Okay, this is kind of more a defensive build than anything else at the moment, but I got a siphon capacitor, which we can run it through the mission if you don't have one.
I've got one. It's right there.
Okay, good, because that's Science Council.
Yep.
I threw in a sustained radiant field right now for because this is, like I said, this is early build for him. But I got a sustained radiant field because basically at Mark 15, that's almost 12% extra weapon damage. And that is off the Iconian rep.
Okay, let me put this in the back here. Placing the disruptor beams with the torp. So I've got a cutting beam, I've got Martox 360s, and I've got the Nausicaan beams in the back.
I could say we could get rid of we can either get rid of the kinetic cutting beam for the dark matter torp just for the set bonus, or we can get rid of one of your duels up front, but I'm just kind of experimenting here. We'll see how we do with all 4 dual
I think I'm going to replace the Nausicaan beams in the back.
Okay.
Which then brings me to...
I would recommend that we cook up a regular Omni Disruptor for you.
We're going to hold off on that, I think. Let's take a look at it.
But that's crafting, and I
can craft.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Uh, no, we're not big DPS, but we're trying to build but I mean, we can get to about 100K. I haven't actually parsed any of my Klingons to be honest, but taking kind of some of the basics off the Fed builds we've done, and we're going to try to see if we can get how far we can get Mom's DPS today with just some minor stuff.
Yeah, wasted. I've only broken 50 once, ever. So the goal is somewhere in near 2021 to maybe get into the 50s consistently, but I won't object to getting something better than that. I don't need to be high DPS. I just need to have enough DPS to keep it fun.
Yeah, I mean,
And 43 for not knowing anything is darn good, sir. Or ma'am. Sir or ma'am. Yeah,
there's
fun is
always good
best.
things for everything. Yeah.
So you're saying an Omni disruptor in the back?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Because if we eventually get you disruptor consoles,
Oh,
to
great!
go at those factor.
I don't have an officer.
Let me see if I do.
Okay,
I can cook it for you if I
thanks.
do
I can
it.
send you mats for it. Hey, excuse me. My son is on the way home. Just want to make sure he's in one piece. Since I assume that was him.
I need to cook up some focusing. I need to cook up 4 focusing lenses and some isolinear and 3 isolinear chips.
Hang on 1 second. Yes, my son is home. I parse only to kind of get a relative feeling as to where I am. If I've got a ship that's running in the 20s, I'm not going to volunteer to jump into something with people who are good. Like last night. I'm catching Ed's cold, I'm afraid.
And you want to you want a ship that can possibly be a little more competitive when we do the higher.
Yeah, I just want
the elite patrols and stuff. Yeah.
I want to be able to play with the big boys, even if I'm, not fab at it. So what am I? I can hold my own, but So what do you need, DT?
I got them crafting right now. I
Okay.
need 3 focusing lenses and or 3 isolinear chips and 4 focusing lenses. I got the focusing lenses done.
Okay. Do you need anything? I've got supplies.
No, actually, it's just crafting right now.
Okay.
And it was dilithium. So it's going to be 90 minutes for the isolinear chips to be done.
Okay. Well, hang on a second here. Let's just see if I've got any isolinear chips available. Doesn't look like I've got anything done on this tune. Oops.
But the first rule, and yeah, we're going to go through it. Generally, if you want torpedoes, it's great. Otherwise, you want to stick to one energy type. Mom is really there doing disruptors, and like I said, we're building Omni.
So is it worth it to go ahead and craft out a couple of infusers to replace the plasma infusers I'm doing, or just wait and go over to the Spire and pick up something decent?
I would go over to the Spire. If you want to try crafting something to see if you get better stuff, go ahead. But the Spire stuff, you are an engineer. You probably are going to want at least one vulnerability locator and a couple of exploiters.
Yep, that was my thought. That might have to wait for a little bit more dilithium. I suppose I could go on one of my other tunes and send some over.
I gotta get a locator on SAR anyway down the road. Technically, I gotta use one of my upgrades to X-ship this fleet. Forcha.
Mar Hawkman, we did ISC was that last night?
Yeah.
It was sad.
You still were doing decent. I had a terrible.
We didn't make it through the first minute.
The elite one.
The elite, yeah.
Yeah, the elite one. Yeah, I was in the wrong ship for that. I mean, I was in the control ship, and I should have been in the DPS ship. So part of it is part of it was the the people we picked.
Well, I'm looking at the numbers that they just ran. It looks like Infected Boom got
145.
145. I don't know. The second guy got 132, and Frost came up with 82. So pretty impressive.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the other two guys were just there.
Well,
in comparison, I mean,
yeah.
Hey, if I got 20 and something out there on most of my ships, I'd be good. Well, while we're waiting for all that stuff to cook, you want to go do something?
We could actually do a little ISA run, not the elite run.
Yeah,
We're not
no.
that crazy.
Yeah, kind of give us an idea of where we are.
Give an idea of where your ship is to start with, and then we can start going through.
Wasted, if you want to join us, we can run a private, and then we can parse it so you can see where you're at, if that helps you.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think SAR's going to do Jason damage, but I think he'll do decent enough that it could be fun.
Swear I'm not wasted. You have got to get your priorities straight. Working? You could be playing. I say, having just done 2 hours of work this morning, 9-hour shift, an hour once I got back, and now I'm here doing this. Well, okay, so yeah, I don't have my priorities straight either. Okay, well, let me team with you, DT.
Okay.
And pug it for the rest?
Yeah, we can pug it for the rest.
Okay.
And like I said, we're concerned about your point, and as we're doing some of the stuff, I'm going to be doing some of my build on this as I start earning more material. So
I will queue us up here, and then we actually should go take our picture. Okay, or queued.
yes, we should. I'm thinking like 2 or 3 pictures. We can do a Klingon picture, a Fed picture, mixed pictures. All depends on what we feel like. Give us options at the end.
Got a green alert?
Yep, I got flashy greenies. For a big flashy greenie.
So where I work, we have a nice office upstairs, which is where I work about 95% of the time. And then the downstairs is the actual engineering area, which is a lot of building. So there's a fair amount of dirt, dust, and oil. Wee woo.
Yep, we will.
And today's one of those days where I had to go up and down, getting stuff to them and back, and everything is slightly greasy.
The situation is grim. All attempts to hail the starbase.
Situation's always grim.
Begin by
It may be grim, but we are here. Oh, fun part for me, I got invited to a Star Trek RPG thing.
Ah, fun.
And I will be playing SAR.
That's cool.
And true, it's the more original version of SAR, who's a Federation security officer, but I will be playing SAR.
As long as you're still going.
Hey, he will still be gone. I made a joke, he should be the diplomat. Why should I listen to you? Unlike other diplomats, I will rip your arms off.
A little on the squishy side here.
You're in the destroyer, we will work on that. Yeah, the next thing you're going to want to do, because you're squishy, do you have the 2-piece for the... Well, look at your shields and your warp core and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm working... I've got the revolutionary set running.
Yeah, that's a little squishy, I noticed.
And no, I didn't upgrade anything.
Yeah. I have that problem. My Cardassian's squishy with that. I upgraded. It helps. Like I said, this is baseline. We're going to start figure things out as we go.
Hey, speaking of things getting better, don't forget we're going to have a fleet party on January the 23rd. 12-hour fleet party, 9 a.m. EST to 9 p.m. EST, which means just about everybody should have time to get in and join us. Ed was good with it. He enjoyed the idea of a party. Wasted, you mean like go into the interiors while they're traveling? as opposed to
Yeah,
they. Well, you can be in the interior, but it's not moving from here to there. So if it's not built into the concept of the story, it doesn't work that way, which is too bad because you're right.
That's how the game engine actually works, though, because technically we are still, the ship is our character still here.
Mm-hmm. I had a lot of fun with a video that I made, gosh, 3 years ago, where Ed challenged me to do scene in scene. So in the body of the story, we have the scene where we're on the bridge. No, it's part of the story, so not a problem. And then I had to cut out the screen and put the image of where the ship was traveling to on the view screen while still having somebody in the front of it, because Ed only makes interesting challenges. Well, maybe Santa Claus will bring you the present you want for your birthday, Duffy. I don't know what you want for your birthday, but... I think it's the day before Ashi's birthday, too. I think Ashi's birthday is the 24th. Yeah.
But the flea parties also turn into a clear the bank event.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what it is.
I think the last big one we did, it's like, okay, everybody in the fleet gets something. Yeah, everybody gets something.
We tried to pick out things that were appropriate for everybody.
Yeah.
So that if you were an engineer, we weren't sending you science toys.
Or tag toys.
Yeah. Oh, I used to love being in the interior of my ships. I love ships with really nice interiors. And you could walk around and go down to engineering and you talk to the engineers and you go down to the medical bay and talk to the doctors and, you know, it was great. Yeah, I have no idea what I want for my birthday. I was running a spreadsheet of everything that I wanted to buy this year to get ready for hopefully the convention. And I was like, oh, this is great. I'm going to wind up still, profitable at the end of the year. I'll have a little money to put in the bank. And then I realized there's a slight mathematical error in it. So I'm not going to wind up having any money in the bank at the end of the year.
Sensors confirm
Always a bad day.
conduit has been destroyed. However, our scans of the starbase are still being.
Well, at least I got a little dilithium out of it on top of everything. Alrighty, let's see what we came out of on that one. There's my combat log reader.
As I'm back at Earth now because I hit the wrong thing to exit, but that's fine. Because I will just go to Keys 1 to Wonderland at the moment.
Well, fortunately, that one's easy.
Yep.
Okay, so I will print this up here really quick. Not an impressive number for me. Yours isn't bad. There we go. So I came in with about 32, which kind of explains, it's about where I expect it to be.
Yeah.
But
it's kind of where I expected to be, and like I said, we're nowhere near where you should be yet. I'm nowhere near where I should be yet. 70k is low for points, but starter is going to end up being a mirror of my Jason build, except with disruptors and Klingon.
haha, you Earthlings, enter your solar system. Ha ha ha. All right, so looking at 32 as baseline, which is about what I was doing before.
We'll get you up. That's next point we got to look at here, since you have the trait points here.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what you have in your Starship traits and what you have available.
Starship trades currently. I'm running Arrest, Cold-hearted, improved command frequency, overpowered and overgunned, and blank space.
Okay.
What do I have available? I'm going to unclick everything so we can go through and have some fun here.
Yep. And then we'll work on your space rep traits too, because I'll be.
Oh, good. I was just clearing out the wrong things too. Oh, well, I'll fix those Starship traits. There we go. So arrest, cold-hearted.
70K is not bad. 70K is not bad. I'm spoiled on Jason because I'm doing like twice that. But the problem, and considering the fact I'm looking at SAR and I mean I got Mark 15. Most of my gear, most everything is Mark 15, but nothing at all is upgraded past that. It's not bad. And Musa, we're gonna make Mom. I'm thinking what we might do with Mom is we want to give her something that's high damage. I'm thinking, especially since she had a bunch of dual beam disruptors on there, I'm thinking beam overload. I'm thinking something we can point the nose of her ship at something. There's this big blinding light as everything fires and it dies.
That's always good. I can live with that. Okay, so this is what I've got available for Starship traits.
Okay, let's start here.
Arrest.
All right, what does arrest do? Because I don't have that one.
Arrest is the cooldown reduction, or sorry, recharge time reduction that I was asking about at the beginning. So Musin, this is a ship that I've had probably for 2 years without doing anything with it. Emergency weapon cycle, cold-hearted. I have cold-hearted.
Cold-hearted is good, especially if you're doing Ox to Bat. And we're going to build you as Ox to Bat, I think.
Okay, I do not have emergency weapon cycle. Super weapon ingenuity, I don't think I've got either.
Emergency weapon cycle, I believe, comes from one of your favorite ships.
Which one?
The Morgu, I think.
Which I don't think I've played on this tune.
I'm going to double check this because
I love the Morgu.
I'm going to double check to make sure because
I just love that ship.
You know,
and this is where we get into the fun part of, okay, to make this work, I should go back, grab the Morgu, and we grind that out super fast. So I can take the trade off of it. Pardon?
It comes off the Morgu. It does come off the Morgu.
Okay, I should have that on these, but I don't have that here. Let me go talk to Mr. Q. Get myself sent back home. I have overpowered and overgunned.
That is a good trait.
Fine, I'll go grab that one. Do you want to do a super quick leveling of the Morgu with me?
I'll run with you for the Morgu. Yeah, we'll do.
Okay, give me a sec here. Let me just grab that one while I'm at it.
And cold-hearted, like I said, it's good for Ox to Bat builds, which is you're gonna have a officer that has you want to have 2 engineers on your ship. So, and both of them you want to have at least auxiliary power to emergency battery 1 on them.
More things to play with.
Yeah, because then they will. Overpowered and overgun Musin is a good trait. It is one of the legendary ship traits.
Oops, I don't know what I wanted to do.
But overpowered and overgun, activating a beam or cannon firing mode improves the weapon haste, duration, and increases the global critical strike chance.
There it is. Okay. Let's see. Where the heck did I put the Morgu? I don't think I ever got it on this tune, but I should have it.
Ships, tier 6. As long as you're on your primary account, we know you got it.
There he is. I just had to remember where the heck it was.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let me go ahead and get that one set up and we can go level it super quick. Frixia. Okay. piffle. I hate it when it doesn't move everything over for me.
It is annoying when that happens.
It
But
happens
we're-
sometimes.
Yeah, I think it's one of these things you can activate and deactivate.
Well, I've got it activated on my other ones. It's just not
Yeah.
activated on this one, which is
Yeah.
annoying. Why happen on one? Why not happen on all of them?
Well, in endgame, I kind of like it when they don't activate. That way I can, because I've tailored some ship builds at times around stuff. You know what the scary part is? You may end up liking this one a lot better, get the fleet version, and then we will fleet version and next ship the thing. Because a fleet tier 6X Morrigu.
Oh shoot, I need a singularity on this one.
Yeah. Can always build one. Yeah, it's the one downside compared to the core, which has the same trait. Morrigu is more maneuverable though.
Well, isn't Lorca engineering or is Lorca tactical?
Lorca's a tactical console.
Thank you. No wonder I wasn't seeing it. Come here, Mr. Lorca.
It's kind of why I like the X ship points, because I can always throw the Lorca console onto the Universal and build up more. Well, let me do this right. Unlimited power! Sorry.
There's my Lorca. Okay. It was in there someplace. And 2 science consoles or something akin to that.
Yep. Since you're in a squishy ship, you might want the, if you have it, the temporal disentanglement suite for more shield power. At least short term.
Okie doke, got that. And we'll grab that one just for fun. Okay, we're good enough for the moment.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. That didn't move over either. Well, that's not good.
Yeah, those never move over either.
Yeah, but I want those to move over.
They never move over on any ship.
But I want them to move over. Doesn't matter if they want to go or not. I'm putting them there. Huh. Well, I guess we're going to have some stuff up front. That way, and... Wow, lots of science power here. Grab the doctor. Not fabulous, but good enough. Yeah, exactly. So, DT, shall we go do a little grinding here?
I believe we should. You want me to beam out to, you want me to go ahead back to Kronos? We'll meet there?
Oh, we don't have to because we can do patrols from here. I just have to send you a
Yes, we
team
can.
invitation.
This is true.
Let me check that. Sun home.
Accept.
Ooh, phone dying.
Patrols. Want to start with Wanted?
Sure.
I'd say just advance. That should be...
Yeah, that should be fine. Wanted, 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 wanted. Where are you?
If we have to do 2 or 3, we do 2 or 3. I'm not.
Okay, I'm advanced. Are you ready?
Yep.
Oh, Musin goes, traits! Fine.
Oh, yeah, do your traits. Yeah, get your traits.
Okay,
Yep.
so let's see what I've got. I've got cold-hearted. I have got overpowered and overgunned.
Calm Before the Storm is a good one
Tell 'em
at times.
if I've got it.
Yeah, I saw that when you were scrolling down.
Okay.
Especially in the patrol points, because you have those little lags at times, and that gives you some extra bonuses.
Best
Best
diplomat.
diplomat's
Do I
good.
have best
Yeah, they're-
diplomat? I don't have best diplomat unless it's under T
It's
for
on
the.
it's one-
It's under
yeah,
T
it's
for
on
the
T.
the. Lord. Okay. It gives me one left, folks. I've got overpowered and overgunned. It's right there. Need the fifth one.
Don't have a torpedo right now, so weapon system.
Weapon system synergy. Torpedo performance enhanced by energy weapons.
No,
Or do we not
don't
care?
want that. We don't want that.
Okay.
Maybe weaponized time crystals for now, because that's a damage over time AP damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree, Missing. That's fine.
I was going to say, wow, you two are saying the same thing. I just realized he was saying what you said. Now
He's
can I
working on
go,
lag,
Musin?
so-
Now shall we try this, DT?
Yes, let's try this.
Let's see. And you said wanted, correct?
Yep.
Do-do-do-do.
Rep traits, he's just hit you again. We'll worry about that. We'll worry about that
Hold
a
on.
little bit later, because he wants you to have control countermeasures. I gotta check. Do I even have? I gotta check.
You're talking active space, correct? Duffy, she can worry about traits after grinding.
Exactly.
We'll get it after we do this. Okay, let's try and launch this thing this time. Quick. Before he says anything else.
Launching.
Launching.
This is the RRW. I'm grinding a trait. Leave me alone.
And no, I did not set up anything, so yeah, it's going to be sucky. I don't have Tyler's duality.
That's discovery trait. You do have it.
I do?
Yeah. It's a discovery reputation trait.
Oh, okay.
I gotta actually sit down and I want to redo the traits on my Gorn ship later. So.
You haven't. Looks like our fight got them to notice us.
I love the maneuverability on this ship.
Their boss.
I love maneuverability on this one.
I think the reason I was using the Duvku is just because it's similar in configuration, but it really isn't as maneuverable as this.
Well, I'm going to be very honest. For a cruiser, this particular Tier 6 warship, at least how it's currently set up, it's like it flies so smoothly.
Separate them and whittle down their numbers. We will not go quietly.
Well, then go noisily. We're not picky.
You'll go in a big explosion then, but you will go.
You will stand down and surrender to the Benson Guard. Sensors are picking up small habitations in some of the asteroids, possibly consistent with Volvo's temporary hideout.
This is a nice little ship. Shoot, maybe I should build this one instead.
We can do that. That's fine.
I know, but it's not Klingon. My
New
Klingon
Romulan Alliance.
forebears would be crying.
Unless you make backstory in your head that it's a captured Romulan ship.
Where we want.
Houston, you forget I do not play Space Barbie.
We'll get her to do that because Vicarious Shields are winter event, and let's be honest, it's winter toys.
I haven't even opened up the winter toys yet.
Light beam transmission on a new frequency. We're jamming that spectrum of their comms now, but it was probably a call for assistance.
Duffy says you'd like the Kelvin D7 if you like the Vorcha.
Yep, I need to get one of those down the line. That is very important to me down the road. I do like the Vorcha. Hell, I mean, literally, my Vorcha right now, I'm running the Chronos 1 visuals on there, and I'm using part of the Tier 6 hull and stuff with some of the Tier 3 and Tier 5 alternate shit. It's gorgeous shit.
Probably should take discovery marks considering how I'm burning through them at the moment.
Thank you for your assistance. We have the suspect in custody now.
It is cold in here today. All right, let's see what that did. Okay, that got me up to just shy of 4.
Okay. Well, we
So
can do a
not
ninth
fabulous.
roll
Hang on, Muson's gonna complain.
and...
Well, that's interesting. 3 of my traits disappeared. Huh. Well, calm before the storm disappeared. Let's see what else disappeared. Oregon overpowered is still there.
But there are things that there are people who go, it's only a marginal difference when you go, for example, we'll throw this out right now because we need to, but somebody will say that people have said it's only marginal if you go from ultra rare to epic. That marginal makes a huge difference.
Okay, Muson, I've cleared everything off. So, advanced targeting systems. Controlled countermeasures. Precision. And Tyler's duality. All right, are we happy now, Muson?
Advanced targeting systems. I gotta go get Tyler's duality. Yeah. Well, controlled countermeasures. Might as well do that because this is going to be.
Okay.
Now, I gotta check my duty officers because I should have some cooldown suckers. Yeah, I got 3 technicians. I gotta get better ones later.
Yes, I know I've got to set up everything, and I will get around to doing that if I decide to keep the ship instead. Because, darn it, it's a...
Well, we're doing a heavy damage ship for you, correct? This
Yeah,
is our
that
goal.
would be fun.
Then the first rule is, whatever ship you fly, make sure you enjoy flying it.
Oh, yeah, that's why I'm liking this one.
Yep.
It's... darn these Romulans and their nice ships. How dare they? How dare they? Got nice ships. Nah. Excuse me for 1 second. Sorry about that. A little chilly in here. Well, you're wrong, Duffy. No, I was trying to run the Duvka because it reminded me so much of the Morrigu, which I love as a ship. I've always liked it as a ship. But I was trying to be fair and get myself a Klingon ship that I would like too. So we have this lovely nebula. My son always is giving people grief about, there's nothing wrong with liking something or not liking something. It's just what it is. Is this the old captain's table thing here?
Yep. I'm answering a question here, so I'm going to be quiet for a moment here.
Okay. Ooh, I haven't been here in a long time. This would be nice for a fleet party, but it's all Klingons, I think. Can't be Klingons. There's no blood wine all over the place. Yeah, but it'd be good for a party. I mean, look at this. This is a beautiful table. Lots of room, bartendresses. Okay, it can't sit on the furniture, but that's very Klingon. But it can't be Klingon because it looks like comfortable furniture. It'd still be a good place for a party. Oh yeah, anytime you can do a table dance, it's good. There we go. See, somebody's lounging here, having fun.
Yep.
Yeah, actually, that's the thought. Maybe we should have the party up here this time.
It would be fun. You are... Yeah, it's really broken up here. You're at the captain's table now?
Yes.
Problem with the captain's table is you have to have a lifetime to get there.
Ah, bummer.
Yeah. As Duffy just said, point out too.
Well, it's not exactly the best perk for having a lifetime sub. I suppose we could have command parties here. Oh well. What's over here? Do I come in this way? More people just lounging about. Ooh, stuff. There's a bank here. There's an exchange. Might be fun to run an RPG video up here.
Yeah.
Taylor.
RPG videos be fun, yeah. I mean, everything's there.
There's fun toys up here. You can buy regenerators up here. How fun.
Yep.
Well, it's nice, but I guess I'll have to go home now. Come up here another day. How the heck do I get out of here now? Just do it the easy way. All right, let's try another patrol DT. What shall we do? Hey, if everybody's listening to this in about 15 minutes, actually a little bit less, we need to meet someplace. DT, where should we take the pictures?
We need a place where we all can go to and it's kind of more universal. Winter is great, but I don't want to do everything at the Winter Wonderland.
Yeah, because we're going to have to change it in a few days anyway.
Bajor?
We could do Bajor. We could do New Rom. We could do...
New Rom. Yeah, let's do New Romulus.
Okay.
Bridge or something.
Alrighty. So if anyone who wants to join us for our ending credits video, we're just going to go hang out on New ROM in a few minutes, since everybody can get there. And Duffy, you can, of course, photobomb us again because really it doesn't matter. DT, let's do a patrol.
All right, I was beaming out into space to
Okay.
get a start here. And yeah, how about patrol? Lots of stuff to kill. Rescue and search or ninth. How about ninth rule?
Ninth rule sounds good. You ready?
Yep.
Launching. Yeah, I'm surprised there's not more people doing ERP over in that if it's so secluded and rarely used. I could tell you things I have seen on New Romulus. Whoa. In places where people think, nobody else goes there. I know where all the places are. Whoa. I'm loading. It'll take a moment. Oh, I bet you could tell me things that have happened on DS9. Oh, that's right.
Looks like there was a fight here recently.
I have to log off just before 9. I have to do something tonight.
Okay.
I had completely forgotten because I still need to video some stuff.
Reading a single Ferengi vessel.
I
Marauder
thought
class.
I made leave enough of their ships for salvage. I'll be under cloak.
And now the Nausicaans are here. Beginning to think
Oh, by the way,
Yes.
how was it flying your Morgu on that last patrol?
Oh, the flying is gorgeous. And it's actually slightly less squishy, too, just with the combo that I threw on here.
But yeah, you're going to want to grind some more discovery stuff because we can put a two-piece discovery with the singularity core and shields. That would stop your squishiness a lot with a lot of regeneration.
Wait, I always to ask, do they erase data in CLR? If you mean combat log reader, no, they don't erase.
well, there's
Nope, you'd have to go in and delete the logs.
Yeah. Because you're going to keep your copy of it. They don't have it.
Yeah.
But you may have it
And
unintentionally.
CLR, you can send stuff in, so
green diplomacy at its finest.
Okay, I may have to keep the ship instead. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Ignominious end to the other ship. Yes, it's for KDF or Fed. Or Ramis. Or Jem'Hadar. It's just the opening credit is just a few people, and we wanted to have everybody for the ending credit. You know, everybody going bye,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
yeah. Well, like I said, we'll probably do a couple of them as we go, just so we can have Feds, KDFs, mixes.
Yeah,
Birmingham is ready.
we have some good music to play, so
We really do. We have a lot of good music choices. There will be variations on the videos.
mm-hmm. The maneuverability is a lot better. The firepower is still meh. The squishy is a lot
Well,
better, though.
we'll work on the firepower. Don't worry about that.
So, yeah, I'm just thinking to myself, yeah, I think I'm going to keep this one.
I think if after you get your trait done, we ought to get you ought to get the fleet version, and then we put the X upgrade on there. It'll give you an extra couple
Yeah.
extra console slots. If you want to keep to that, and as far as the not being Klingon, we get you the Fikiri Vanity Shield, which gives it more of a Klingon coloring, or
No, I can justify it. I can.
or we could backstory it as it's a prize of war.
Exactly. I'm not above that. My targeting is a little messed up.
Keep up the pressure. Well fought. Well fought. Lodrin's on his way.
Let's see what that did. I doubt that got me to 6, but it'll be close.
You
Nope,
only
got
need
me to 6. We're good.
5.
5. 5, 6, same.
Yeah.
Same. Let's see. You won it in a game of chance. You won the ship. The Romulan won a batleth to the head. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Yes, they lost the game of Russian roulette with a batleth.
Well, why don't we get some group pictures done? I'm going to do some different ones tomorrow morning, so we'll have one ending for the evening and one ending for the morning. They don't have to be the same. Let's see, new ROM. I'll get that shortcut. So everybody out there, all 11 of you, if you'd like to come and join us down on New Romulus, get a picture.
Just flying to New Romulus. Take me a little bit, but
A shortcut to Sphere Allied and then go over from there, or Sphere of Influence. Let's see, where would a good place to take a picture be, though? Standing on the stairs?
that could work, or by the whole
Oops, I didn't mean to.
Tranquility Fountain. Oh, we're on New Romulus. Yeah.
Yes. Nope. You turn around there.
Stairs would be good. I was thinking another good place is that one broken bridge that has a big.
Oh, I love all the other officers with us. We could do that. And definitely not the EPO fields. So the bridge would be a
Definitely
good
not
place.
everybody does depot fields, which annoys me. Shows transwarped.
We can be here in front of the statue.
Yep.
Shame you can't sit down and wave at the same time.
Yep.
So I'll bring some friends with me.
I am heading your way.
But yeah, I think as far as your durability, even though you have a little more, I do think that, and we can grind that a little bit on our next episode of building up Mom.
The next episode.
Yeah. Down there.
What you doing down there?
I was trying to get my bridge officer to.
Join you?
No, I was trying to get him out of the way.
Ah. No, you haven't come up here. Then it looks like we have more people.
He is up here.
Oh, okay. Good. Oh, yeah, they are so cool. Let's see. So we've got a couple of options here of waving.
Or for those who know the Spock video.
Which looks exactly the same. Let's see, what else do we have? We have a little bit of Prosper.
I suppose, considering how I am, I gotta be towards the back because I'm taller than everybody.
Yeah, really. Track, move your butt. I have the most disobedient officers. You need to be careful about that. Wasted. Don't let your boss catch you if it's going to get you in trouble. I will say, this did not get me in trouble. This got me a job.
And not the combat armor. I'm trying to figure out the right look for him. Can't do beachwear out here.
See if we can do a little bit of a dance. Nope, not a great dance for up here.
Helmet doesn't really work for this. RP's height.
It's gotta hurt, Marhockman. Ferengi dance? All right, if you're going to join us for the picture, wave, drink tea, whatever you're going to do. The Hawaiian Tribble.
Zombie dance.
Yes, definitely tea Earl Grey hot. I think that looks awesome. Of course, Tada is good too.
The glass is so tiny in his hand.
It is.
You guys, it's a tumbler. For me, it actually looks like a little teacup.
Well, done. Hey, Von Marcus, you want to come join us on New Romulus and jump in the picture? Mar Hawkman, the Victory of Sompek dance thing. The first year we had the booth at Vegas, at the end of it, when everybody's breaking down everything, DT and I went over to the Cryptic booth and did the Sompek dance.
AKA, as they call it, the Kel dance. They do call that. They did tell us that. And
It was the Kel dance, yes. And I'm completely oblivious. Hey, Duffy, you going to come join us?
the little hatchling's out now.
Yeah, if you're going to do combat log, I just start typing and let them do the auto command from there. So it's capital COMBAT, uppercase LOG.
Eventual thing I do is I gotta figure out how to make a toggle key for it, because I know throw it somewhere where on a key I don't normally hit for anything, and then just like boom, 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 boom.
Well, if you look at what Mark B just typed in there, it's / bind F10 combat log 1, which works. Oh, Von Marcus, whatever faction you want to. That's why we're on New Romulus.
Yeah, but I gotta put a key to bind it off too. I'd love to have just one key where I can bind it on and off. That.
Hey, Canadian Hell, good evening. How are you doing tonight? If you'd like to come join us, we're taking a group video over on New Romulus. It's going to be for our new ending credits. If you all stand around, drink
There's
a little
only
tea.
one instance on New Romulus right now, from what we know.
Hey, there you are. In all your little cuteness.
You may have to stand on the railing.
Let's see if that can happen. I can't stand on it. Oh, I can. Yes.
Yep. I was talking
Oh,
about
to Duffy? Ah! Yeah, let's push
Because he
Duffy
is-
off the edge. Push.
Yeah.
Push. Nope, it's not working. I tried.
Yep.
Oh, for the cutscene, Duffy, don't come into New Romulus. Go into the embassy.
Yep. Until you do this frickin'
There's only one.
officially do the first mission, you get.
There's only one instance, Von Marcus. Yeah, just don't go in there. Go into the embassy, and then leave. And then moving forward, complete the stupid story arc, and then you don't have to deal with it. Or you can go in via sphere of influence if you've got that one as an option. Do I have organic ingredient on this one? I do.
Saw me doing it there. Cutscene's going to play until you actually do the mission.
Like I said, though, you can bypass it by going into a couple other ways. An embassy is the easiest one. Well, obviously go play it. That's the easiest way. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Darn you! There we are. Okay. It is a long cutscene. And it should happen once the first time you beam down, and that's it. All these people who are running around should come over and be in our picture with us. Yeah, I feel bad when they explode. So Von Marcus, we're up here by Spock.
Definitely got an interesting group gathering here, don't we? Tiny folks on the railings so that you can be seen.
Yeah, really. Duffy, get up on the railing so we can see you better.
He is on the railing. Duffy is on. Oh,
Other
yeah,
Duffy, Von Marcus Duffy. All right, everybody, give a wave or something. Do kapla. Wave it, folks. Drink tea.
Pull out your knives. Funny part, that weapon scales for the emote.
Interesting.
If I pull it, because my detang's as big as somebody's head.
What's the Klingon? The diktong, right?
Detang, yeah.
That one.
Big time. Don't they look precious with their tiny knives?
I think that's good. We probably have enough there. A little judicious editing.
Yeah. Give you another bye-bye here. Bye, bye, bye.
All right. Well, I have 20 minutes before I have to leave to go do something else.
All right.
Not that I don't love you all, but it's one of those nights. Bye-bye. All right. All of you can go home. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Would anybody like to join us for some fun?
Yep. Mom, in the fleet you're in,
Yes.
do you have access to get the fleet version of your Mogai?
No.
So what we need to do is basically invite you into the main KDF fleets and do the whole.
Yeah,
flipping
I'd
back
have
and
to
forth.
do that and get back out. Hang on a second, though. Let me make sure I can do that
Yeah, I don't know if you can do that or not.
I can, but... Oh, yeah, you can promote me back up. Because you're one of the other fleet leaders in this group. Actually, so am I. That's okay. We're both in here. So I can bring myself back in. No problems.
What fleet are we? What fleet are you in?
This is Order of the Batleth.
Yeah, I got somebody in Order of the
Yeah,
Batleth,
I do.
I think.
But I've got 2 tunes in here.
I gotta remember which one's in Order of the Batleth, but we'll take care of that. Who is in Order of the? Who do I have in Order of the Batleth?
Electra.
Yeah, okay. You're right. Yeah, I don't play her as often though. I'm gonna have to build her up because she's gonna end up in the Klingon Titan. Ooh,
Okay, who would like to join us for one something? We can mix it up, or we can go Klingon.
We'll do another exit video picture thing when you on stuff next broadcast.
Sure.
I figure if we get 2 or 3 of them, then there's options for changing things as we go. You know. You know what I mean there.
Well, in that case, Mar Hawkman, we could go private if you want to join us.
We can go private.
We can go private. Let's see.
I did the same. Duffy, the other Duffy, and Paragon Gaming Duffy inspired me to do that. He did the one. I liked the idea, and I'll admit I borrowed the idea of making an alien Orion on the Fed side, and that was like the 65 that came with the legendary Walker, which that character's in right now. So.
Okay, we got room for one more Federation or KDF. Von Marcus, you want to join us for something? We can mix it up, Duffy. We're not picky. Okay, what do we have a taste for doing, folks? DT, got a suggestion?
Well, we haven't really done a ton of work on your ship yet to do.
This just can be for fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be for fun. So, we need something that'd be fun. Who's in? Okay, let's ask our group here. Space or ground?
Space. We could go random.
Yeah, random works.
Random it is.
Wee woo.
Wee woo.
And we're beaming out.
Okay. Oh, this was a surprise.
Yeah.
And we haven't done it in, what, a day? Hey, Drunken Heretic. Hi, how are you, dear? See your name in chat all the time, popping by here and there. Wonder how you are. Hope all's well.
Welcome to the stream, Drunken Heretic.
We will add your technological and biological distinctiveness to our own.
Good, I'm glad to hear that. Now that 2020 is over, we can be done with it. I understand that Indianapolis just hit like 15% positive testing, so my son's store is going to close to just curbside pickup, which is sad.
Yeah, technically it's still open at that point.
It's still open. They just call in all the orders.
You lose all the gaming stuff at that point.
Well, they haven't been able to do gaming since last March, so.
Yeah.
So that hasn't changed anything. So folks will call it in. Once it drops below, I think it goes back to 12 or lower, they reopen. But that was a corporate decision, not a personal or political decision. Bright light. I'm gonna die. Definitely need to do something about my firepower, so
We'll work on it.
you know. There she is.
So wounded. I got too close.
I was at 6 kilometers. I did not get too close. She's just being skittish. Well played, everybody. Perfect. All right. I'm going to call it a night, folks. I was going to say crap ton of work to do, but that's really vulgar, so I won't say that. I have a lot of work to do tonight.
But you just did say it.
That's kind of my point. I was trying to be cute and clever. By the way, Mar Hawkman, I really love those outfits. Those look smashing. Plus the haircuts are good, too. So, going to log off for the night, folks. From this, we will be back on tomorrow morning to do a different image for our morning thing. So if anybody wants to join us, we'll be there at 7 a.m. No, 6:30 a.m. And maybe a show tomorrow night, but probably not. I want to play my last night of Winter Wonderland. But if anybody wants to join me, yay.
Yeah, like I said, we'll work on this ship more and more as figure out ways to spend your resources. Get you built up. Get me built up too.
Resources? I have got no resources anymore. We'll work on that too.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. On behalf of the Darkmom Consortium, I'm Mom.
I'm Darkthorn.
And we are Wild Stallions.
Wild Stallions.
Take care, everybody. Should we go raid somebody?
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay, let me go over and figure out how to do this again. That's, oh, that one? No. That one? Good, right one pop up. I've got way too much stuff open on my screen. There we go. Who should we go raid? That's the question. Who should we go see? Anybody have a preference here?
No, I don't.
Let's see. Grumpy's not on.
Mostly because I was in theater mode, so I don't even know who's. Hey, Grumpy's on, or Peace.
Grumpy's not on right now. Let's see. Piece by Piece is on. Rizula is on. I don't think we've ever rated Rizula.
Let's run Rizula then.
Okay.
Spread the love, ladies and gentlemen. Spread the love.
It says, I am a Romulan. Dum, dum, dum. Let's see if we can do this here. All right. Shh, wrong one. Yes, technical stuff. We all know how good I am with that one. Let's see if this actually works.
Find out. We'll find out till you're logged out.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and done. And we should be rating.
We'll find out in a moment because I'm still in that little laggy point, but we're.
There we go. Oh, something went wrong. Okay, well, it is what it is, folks. We will talk to you later. So everyone have a great night and take care. Bye-bye.
Technically, you don't rate until you log out anyway, so.
Okay, I'm logging out.